Do you know how to do it?
I'm about to see. Both of y'all got your own live. You see two legends right here. You got Daddy-O from the group Set the Sonic, the iconic group.
See, that's
and
what
then
that's what's wrong with
and then you got
the social media now. People could just go live.
I know.
When they want to.
Yeah,
and then
when
do
they
it all
want to,
right
right?
there from the legendary iconic group Lords of the Underground. And we got Daddy-O in Newark, New Jersey. Do it all. Look at them. Look at both of them.
Yeah,
First of all,
Facebook records, right? Like when you take it down, it'll still be up. Because I want to say this on camera.
Don't say nothing on
'Cause
camera.
I want somebody to fight me. So I had a conversation, right? So you know YZ, one of my best friends, right?
Yeah.
I had a conversation, right? Hands down, Jersey got the best MCs.
He
Let's
said
argue.
that. He said that.
I know it ain't us. I know it ain't Brooklyn.
Uh-oh.
Hands down, Jersey got the best MCs.
Uh-oh. He talking about
All the
do
way
it all-
around. No, I'm talking about all the way around. Jersey got the best
Do it
MCs.
all, red man,
So-
tread.
I argue with people all the time, and say
It's
that-
not an argument though. That's not an argument.
And
I
that's
tell
not a
people-
diss
Because
to
the
nobody.
closest, seriously, I'm from Brooklyn. The closest would be Queens. But, you know, Queens loses if they lose Nas.
You know what?
No disrespect, but they lose if Nas is not in that equation.
Gotta put
Then
the
they
God
totally, you know what I'm saying? Then they totally lose it. But
Gotta put the God MC in there, man.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I talk to people all the time about the '90s
right.
with MCs from Jersey, and I just say, look at the '90s.
But the
not-
80s too, though.
Yeah, the '80s too.
No, I know nobody even remembers that. Probably a person that should be in everybody top 10 should be Lakim Shabazz.
Lakim
Like,
Shabazz.
I hit him up the other day too. I found
Like,
him on Facebook.
come on, man. Rhyme style wise.
Yeah.
For real, man.
Like I say that because I'm not that. Like I'm different. Like I'm more brash poet. I have a great voice. I agree to that. But I'm more brash poet. But what those guys do stylistically, I mean, pound for pound, Jersey wins, man.
You hear it from
Ain't
the
nothing wrong with it because they don't be bragging like that. If they was from the Bronx, they would brag.
But you Do It All said something.
The Bronx guys
Oh,
brag
go ahead.
all the time.
Yeah. No, but Do It All, you said something too in the interview when we was talking, and you was talking about how the 90s, and remember Redman had stickers all over, and then Jersey had every artist pumping, like every artist from every
that's
group
what I
in
was just about to
Jersey.
say. Like in the '90s, you know, a lot of people when I read magazine articles or what have you, they'll mention like maybe one or two artists from Jersey, and I'm saying to myself, damn, but really, we had a lock on it from a time period. You know,
Right.
Lakim Shabazz,
Yeah.
just no particular order.
Right.
Redman, Lords of the Underground, Rod Digger, even the Outlaws with Pop.
Right.
Outsiders, Young Z and
Rod
DU
Digger,
and Rod Digger, Slim
Lauryn
Tongue,
Hill,
Lauren Hill,
Artifacts.
Wyclef, Prize, the Fugees, Artifacts, YZ, Wise Intelligence.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know,
It's crazy.
Stretch, Naughty by Nature.
Naughty by
I mean,
Nature,
Queen Latifah.
Queen
like,
Latifah, Ryan
It's
that's
Rascal,
crazy.
Marky Fresh, back in the day.
You said Marky Fresh. You might as well say Apache.
Apache.
Rest of
Shout out to
them.
Apache. I mentioned
Yeah.
Apache on my album.
Cool B. Well, we going to the DJs now. Bitch.
Like you can even go on to the street level, like with C-Wise and all of them, man. Burn B. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's just so many, and it's just like, wow, people don't. And I'm talking about these names I named sold millions of records too.
Yeah.
So it's like, how you not mention Jersey as just one of the premier cities and states?
I mean, I don't think they think of it though.
yeah, that's
Like
what
I
mean.
don't think that they
of it.
think of it like that. I think that when they think of it in the context of the 5 boroughs, which is
That's true.
halfway fair. It's not all the way fair.
Yeah.
But it's halfway fair.
It
They
is.
think about it in the 5 boroughs. But then sometimes within the boroughs they'll mention people that shouldn't even be mentioned. You know what I'm saying? And that gets weird. And then time periods are different too, because we could single-handedly say at one time the Bronx had it all because the Bronx did have everything. Like none of us was even rhyming yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no way to compete with Flash and Theodore and all of them when they're doing it because nobody was rhyming yet. But by the time it came on records, then it was a different situation. I think one of the benefits that New Jersey might have had was probably mental. This is probably I don't know. This may be a Jersey mentality to kind of mentally perfect something before they do it. You know what I'm saying? So like the Jersey MCs I know and the guys that used to hang with me, they never did. Like Tretch used to come to my house as a little boy. He used to get on the train and come to my house as a little boy. Duo used to come to my crib as a teenager. And they never was on some I want to be out now. I've never seen one of them go, I want to be out right now. You know, they were just observing, like just trying to figure out where it would go. And I think that some of the New Yorkers was a little brash with it. I think maybe the Bronx guys might have jumped it a little further. Like that's why now it's a little difficult for them to hold something. I mean, you know, God bless pun, but you know, you don't really see that kind of lyrical hold in the Bronx that much.
But you would instill into us too, man. Like when we would go see Daddy-O, like he said, we weren't talking about being out right now. We was talking about the craft, how to perfect it, and how to be. And you know, I wish my phone wasn't acting up because I got pictures before I was in Lords of the Underground, before I came out. Me and Redman was a group. I was Do It All Do and the Wonder Twins when I had dancers. We looked like we was emulating Big Daddy Kane and them. And we used to go see Daddy-O, but he invited us to a show that Stets had in, I think, Plainfield, New Jersey or something. Ed Lover was hosting. I still got the pictures, all of that. I wasn't even out yet. Like, when people see those pictures, they're like, oh yeah, the Lords Underground and Stets. I'm like, I wasn't even Lords yet.
Somebody posted a picture on y'all. I saw you had that little mustache.
Oh, I did it. I did. That was the Ed Lover picture. And we was all together that day, yeah.
I wasn't even Lords yet.
Yeah.
Daddy-O would just say, yo, come on. Hey, Mom.
History.
Hey, man, I want to introduce you to the legendary Daddy-O from Stets to Sonic, man.
That's good.
What's up, bro?
Everything's fine. How you feel, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Can't complain every day. It's a blessed day.
That's good. That's good.
We got legends right here. We got the legend Daddy-O right here. And we got a legend icon also from Lords of the Underground. Do It All. A lot of people don't like to give titles and credit where it's due. But everybody who know about hip hop, you know, it's like always somebody from outside trying to discredit. We know who the elite artists are in our industry. We just need to take better care of our artists and treat them how they're supposed to be treated while they're here.
But you know what, too? I think, like, for me, like, I keep talking about Daddy-O because I had somebody that I looked up to that brought me to him. And I knew he was doing it, so I paid homage and respects to what he was doing so I can get better. And I think that these days, you can go to a city and they won't even know the legends that come from their city.
Yeah.
They won't even know that you got legends and prestige in there. You know what I mean? So it's just, I think the youth now, the younger people don't really listen to the people that came before them. They just want to do it.
And what you said is important too. Like you see how you said you pay homage. Somebody will come out and say, I've been doing this, I'm better than some. It's all right to pay homage to somebody before you, your predecessor.
That's how you know the roots of your history.
Exactly. This was an impromptu. I just turned the camera on. We on the way to Daddy-O get ready to get an interview of Brandy.
And that's crazy because my phone is now dead. Y'all made it right before my phone.
We leaving.
No, I'll make sure she get all the numbers, but if we're leaving in a while, I'll probably get back up.
I want you to sign my daughter. I'm trying to get everybody to sign.
Oh, I love you, dude. I love you.
I thought it was my son.
Nah.
I thought
He thought he was son. I'm sorry. Here, sign right here, dude.
Oh, that's his little brother? Yeah. Oh, that's your little brother?
I was like, damn.